Hey guys, actually I don't know if anyone's watching, but today I'm gonna play this aquarium game. I just saw it yesterday, so I thought I was gonna move what was supposed to be today's stream to tomorrow because I really wanted to play this. I don't know why, I thought it looked cute. Oh no, I need to log into Twitter. Okay, I will log into Twitter. Let's see, what is my password? Okay, streaming now. Just post a link here. Okay then. I'll just start the game now first. Where did it go?
Aquarium.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so it's gonna be in English, and I think the game is in Japanese, but I'm not really sure because there's this other stuff. But I don't wanna. Well, you can hear their voices.
聞こえてる？大きさ大丈夫ですか？聞こえておりますでしょうか？
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. This is very thorough. I don't like reading a bunch of stuff, so yeah, okay. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Okay, let's start. Oh, okay. English? Is that how they talk? Should I press Japanese? Will it only be in Japanese? Oh no, wait, I think I... Oh... Okay, wait, okay, I thought the text would be English. Let me just try again. Sorry, I'm just gonna back out and then try again. I don't know if that was for the voices or for the text. I will try again.
Aquarium. 最初から始めるよ。
English? Everything was engulfed in a raging sea of fire. Driven to the edge, the two had resigned themselves to their fates.
火に囲まれてしまった。もう逃げ場はない。
ごめんなさい。私が道ならぬ恋を願ってしまったから。あなたの恋人になろうとしたばっかりに館を追われ、隠れ家を焼かれ、そしてついに崖の際にまで追い詰められてしまうなんて。こんなことなら好きになんてならなければよかった。
悲しいことを言わないでくれ。僕は少しも後悔してないよ。だってたった一瞬とはいえ君と愛し合えたのだから。
Okay, so I'm not entirely sure on the lore, but I'm not entirely... I mean, I don't know who this guy is, sorry.
ドーレス様。
So I guess they're in love, I don't know. I'm not really paying attention to the text.
私、苦しんで死ぬのは嫌です。
ならば僕と一緒に飛び降りてくれるかい？この崖から。
はい。あなたと一緒でしたら何も怖くはございません。ずっとずっとお慕い申し上げております。
僕もさ、君との絆は永遠だと信じている。来世でまた会おう。そして結婚しよう。
And so the two embraced each other, stepping as if with one will. And so the two embraced each other, stepping as if with one will into the eternal abyss. Thus the nobleman and maid, promising to meet in the next life, threw themselves into the dark depths of the ravine and lived happily ever after. What's the point if you're dead? And there's no such thing as an eternal love either. Oops. Let me move myself over here. Theo Francois closed the book. Miss Marine, let me borrow this popular romance novel, but it's no... Miss Marine, let me borrow this popular romance novel, but it's not really my cup of tea. I know it's fiction, but there's no way a noble and a maid could ever fall in love. There's no guarantee... Oh, so it's like a made-up story? There's no guarantee of an afterlife either. This isn't realistic at all. Yawn. For some reason, simply reading this book seems to have tired me out, and I feel an air of drowsiness come over me. I guess I should get some sleep. I just hope I can sleep soundly till morning. I let out a deep sigh, remembering the nightmare I've been having for the past 10 years. Until a few months ago, I would maybe have it once a month at worst, but lately it's been almost a nightly occurrence. Even though I should be used to it, at this point it still makes me feel uneasy, so I have trouble sleeping. At least let me have a different dream. Ow, that's high-pitched. I find myself standing on a sandy beach. The warm sea breeze caresses my cheeks, and I hear the sound of the waves brushing against the shore. Summertime, ordinary children at the beach would normally enjoy swimming, building sandcastles, or doing anything that was fun. Well, it's not like I even have time to play. I pick up a book by my side. It's a book on rulership that Father told me to read, but it's crammed full of difficult words that make my head spin just looking at them. I can't just ignore it, though. As a member of the Francois family, I have to live up to Father's expectations. An unexpected voice startles me, and I look over to see a girl peering at me. None of your business. Go away. Oh, it's the weird correction symbol. The girl's boldness catches me off guard, and I can't help but tilt my head in puzzlement. That's funny. This whole area is owned by my family, so this spot can't be yours. Unbelievable. Should I go and call the guards? They'll probably give her such a scolding that she'll never want to come back here again. That's what happens if you go against the Francois family, but... I take a quick peek at the girl. She has a cute face, but her clothes are tattered and her hands and feet are stained with mud too. I can tell at a glance that she's a farmer's daughter. It's also our duty to protect our people, so if I hurt this girl, sister might scold me too. Fine, have it your way. Just give me a moment. After a nice long stretch, I take a deep breath, filling every inch of my lungs with the fresh summer air. Thinking she'll wait for me to move, she surprises me again by sitting right next to me. I'm Theo, and you? No reason. I was just tired of being inside all the time. But don't get me wrong, I'm not slacking off. I brought my study book with me. I show her the book I brought from the mansion. I don't have time to play. I'm busy. Minato smiles cheerfully. Like I said, I'm busy. I have to study. I'm just gonna move myself to like up here. Maybe that's better. Sorry, I am. Okay. I'm pretty sure she said all this. She said it's okay to skip studying for a little bit. Come on, tell me. Sigh, fine. Fine. Slightly annoyed by the girl's insistence, I close my book. I'm from Limbans, the most prosperous place in this country.
聞いたことある。お金持ちがいっぱい住んでて何でも手に入る町って聞いた。お母さんもいつかリムンズに行きたいって言ってた。すごいすごい。
Heh thanks. Although the town's prosperity is thanks to father's efforts, it may be just as happy as if I were the one being praised.
じゃあテオの家ってお金持ちなの？
I think to myself, should I tell her that I'm a noble? If I do, maybe she'll understand she should leave me alone. And then I might be able to focus on my studies. But I decide not to. I actually want to continue chatting with Minato, regardless of whether she's a noble or a commoner. Thinking about it, maybe it's because I'm just tired of having to put on an act to appease high society all the time. No, not really. My family's normal. Yeah, normal.
そうなんだ。私の家も普通だよ。毎日早起きして畑のお世話して、あとは牛に餌をあげたり川から水を汲んできたり。
Oh, you're really a hard worker, Minato.
いっぱい頑張ればみんなが喜んでくれるから。でもたまに疲れた時はここに歌いに来るんだ。
Do you like singing?
大好き。お父さんもお母さんも歌がうまいねって褒めてくれるんだ。
Then can you sing for me too?
恥ずかしいよ。
Well, you sing for your parents, right?
それはそうだけど、私テオのこと全然知らないし、知らない人の前だと緊張する。
Speaking timidly, Minato's cheeks flushed bright red. But this only made me want to hear her sing even more. Then, if we get to know each other better, will you sing for me?
それなら多分大丈夫。
Still a maybe, huh? I intentionally let out my disappointment, which flusters Minato even more.
だって本当に私緊張するとダメなんだもん。頭が真っ白になっちゃうし、気持ちがブワーってなって何言っていいか分かんなくなるし、とにかく大変なことになっちゃうの。
Minato tries to express how terrible it is by flailing her arms about. She looks so frantic that I can't help but laugh.
笑わないでよ。私は真剣なの。
Sorry. Then let's meet again here tomorrow so you can get to know me more. That way you won't feel as nervous anymore. You'll be here again tomorrow around this time, right?
そんなに私に会いたいんだ。まあどうしてもって言うなら来てあげる。
She's playing hard to get, I guess. I never had anyone to talk to me like this before. But strangely, I don't hate it. Actually, it kind of makes me happy. Fine, I really want to see you again.
心がこもってない。もう一回言って。
really, really want to see you again.
そっかそっか、そんなに会いたいんだ。私のこと好きすぎでしょ。じゃあまた明日来てあげる。約束。
Minato held out her pinky finger towards me.
約束の指切りしよう。
Yeah, I'll be waiting for you, I promise. I wrapped my pinky finger around Minato's and we firmly held our fingers, making our promise.
うん、約束。破ったら怒るから。
I nodded as Minato let go of my finger, then gently waved to her before returning home. Over the next few days, I met Minato every day, talking about what we ate, how a cloud was shaped like a dog, and many other simple and silly things. But there were a lot of other things I should have asked about instead. Most of all, I shouldn't have kept it a secret that I was a noble's son, and told her sooner. But at the time, I felt fulfilled and happy, and I thought that our time together would never end. Until that fateful day.
ねえテオ、大丈夫？今日はずっと調子が悪そう。
Ah, yeah, I'm fine. My shoulders felt heavy, remembering what one of our retainers told me yesterday. It's something I have to say, but I don't have the courage to do so, so I kept it to myself.
やっぱり今日のテオ変だよ。私が歌を歌ったら元気になる？
What, really? You'll sing for me?
まだ練習中だからあんまり上手じゃないけど、でもテオが元気になるなら頑張る。
Minato steadies herself and takes a deep breath.
風一つ染まってく音をたなびかせて、流れ出す朝焼けの空を飛んでく。歌詞忘れちゃった。これじゃテオが元気になれないよ。
Don't be sorry, thank you for trying your best for me. Minato looks sad, so I tried to cheer her up, and her face brightens up a bit.
よかった。テオが元気になって。あ、でもちゃんと歌えなかったのは反省だよね。私もっとお歌練習する。次は失敗しないようにする。だから上手くなったらまた私の歌聞いてくれる？
Yeah, of course. Not wanting to make Minato sad again, I nod without hesitation, knowing that I won't be able to keep that promise. It hurts so much, but I decided to tell her the truth. This might be a bit of a long story, but will you hear me out?
いいよ。テオの話いつも面白いもん。リムンズのこととか音楽のこととかもっと聞かせて。
Sorry, today's story isn't very fun, but it's important. I actually used to live in the Francois family mansion in Limons. Do you know the Francois family? They're nobles who ruled this area.
もう貴族のことなんて全然知らない。だって会ったこともないし顔も知らないし。
Right, I figured as much. Nobles and commoners have so little in common that they practically live in different worlds. Nobles attend social gatherings like me do martial training. Nobles attend social gatherings or like me do martial training. Yeah, okay. While commoners spend their days sweating in the fields. Oh, you can change stuff here. While commoners spend their days sweating in the fields and paying taxes, anyway, I'm the eldest son of the Francois family, which makes me a noble. I thought you'd be more
だっ
surprised.
て貴族が何なのかもよく分かってないし。 それにテオはテオでしょ。貴族かどうかなんてどうでもよくない？
Oh, haha, you're really something else, Minato. Father would be furious if he heard someone say something so brazen. I can practically hear him ranting about those barbaric peasants.
それでテオが貴族だと何かまずいの？
Actually, my grandfather passed away suddenly not long ago. He was the head of the family, so there was a lot of arguing over who would succeed him. Because of that, my father and uncle started fighting.
大人なのに喧嘩してるの？いけないんだ。早く仲直りすればいいのに。
Yeah, you're right about that. My father and uncle never got along very well. My uncle, who was older than my father, was always pompously ordering him around. Father always looked annoyed by this, and I remember everyone in the house being very sympathetic to him. Grandfather knew of this, so he didn't want his boorish eldest son to take over as head of the family. So to protect me, father sent me here to stay with my relatives until their fighting was over.
それでテオはリムンズからこっちに引っ越してきたんだ。
Yeah, so when things calmed down at home, I'd have to go back to
も
Lemons.
しかしてお父さんたち仲直りしたの？
No, not exactly, but they stopped fighting. The truth is that father actually exiled my uncle, but there's no need to explain that. So I have to go back to Lemons. I can't meet you anymore. As I say that, Minato looked at me in confusion.
どうしてそんな意地悪言うの？またいつでも遊びに来ればいいじゃん。私ずっとテオのこと待ってる。
I can't. Once I go back, I can't come back here anymore. I have to take over as the head of the family after my father, so I have to work hard. I won't have time to play anymore.
じゃあ私が遊びに行く。
We can't do that either. Nobles and commoners can't play together.
どうして？今までは一緒に遊んでたよ。
That's because she's right. But this isn't my choice. Though truthfully, I also want to stay here and continue playing with Minato. But I know that my family would be against it. Not to mention it might take a lot of other people not to mention it might make a lot of other people upset with Minato as well. Knowing that I can't muster up the courage to tell her how I truly feel. This was special, so please try to understand, Minato.
やだ、全然わからない。テオの言ってることむちゃくちゃだよ。
Stupid.
もしかして私テオに嫌われるようなことしちゃった？
No
私のせい
hate.
なら謝るから。だから意地悪しないで。
He hates her. Minato's desperate plea feels like a stake driving into my chest. But if we don't part ways here properly, we might never be able to meet again. So I grit my teeth and shake my head. It's not your fault. It's nobody's fault. Nobles and commoners can't be together. That's all.
わかんない。全然わかんないよ。私これからもテオと一緒にいたいよ。あ、そうだ、わかった。私ってば天才かも。
Minato suddenly looks up, grinning proudly from ear to ear.
私がテオのお嫁さんになればいいんだよ。
Huh? Minato's sudden proposal catches me off guard, leaving me completely speechless. But unlike me, Minato is grinning with confidence.
お母さん言ってた。夫婦になったら好きな人とずっと一緒にいられるって。ね、なろうよ、夫婦に。ねえねえ。
Wait a second, this is all too sudden, my head's spinning. This is the first time someone has ever confessed, let alone proposed to me. My heart's pounding in my chest and my whole body feels hot. I take a deep breath and struggle to gather my thoughts. But that would mean, does that mean you like me?
わかんない。
You don't know? I shout without thinking, startling Minato. Feeling awkward, I clear my throat. You can't say stuff willy-nilly like that when you don't even know if you like them or not.
でもテオとはずっと一緒にいたいって思う。お話は面白いし楽しいし、あと優しいし。なんかね、テオと話してると胸のあたりがふわーってあったかくなるの。
That's what it means to like someone. Or so I nearly say before stopping myself. What's the point of confirming whether she likes me or not? After all, we can never be together. I'm sorry, but we have to do that. But we can't do that either. It's just not possible. Please understand.
どうして？さっきから意地悪ばっかり。
I'm not being mean. This is just how the world works. Swept up by Minato's frustration, I raise my voice too. The painful reality is that there is absolutely nothing I can
何
do.
よ何よ何よ。テオと一緒に遊ぶのすっごく楽しかったのに。テオに歌を聴いてもらうのすっごく楽しみにしてたのに。もう知らない。テオのこと大嫌い。
Oh no, she hates him. Minato runs off with tears in her eyes, and as I watch her, a bitter, heavy, hollow feeling spreads in my chest. What's with her? First saying she likes me, then saying she hates me. I don't get it at all. As Minato disappears in the distance, a silent void envelopes me. Bratty behavior. I feel like I'm drifting in infinite darkness. It feels dark, cold, and scary, like my heart is going to be crushed by the weight of it all. Realizing I've lost something important to me, the world around me begins to collapse. Ah, ha, ha. The usual dream, huh? Gasping, I wake up with a shivering cold sweat tightly clutching my blanket. I move my fingers and toes and look around the surroundings. I confirm that everything is fine and my breathing returns to normal. It's okay, everything's fine. I haven't forgotten anything. My name is Theo and I'm the eldest son of the Francois family. This is my room and today is July 2nd. Yeah, good. I remember everything. Wiping the sweat dripping from my forehead, I tell myself over and over again that I'm fine and that everything is how it should be. It's always like this when I have a nightmare. That dreadful feeling of loss that haunts me in my dreams. It never goes away, even after I wake up. Because of this, I never wake up feeling well rested. Looking at the clock, it's too soon for the maid to come wake me up, so I decide to lay down again. It's still a little early to get up. I guess I'll try to go back to sleep. Hoping the nightmare doesn't come back, I slowly close my eyes.
ご主人様、起きてますか？ご主人様、愛しのメイドマリーが起こしに来ましたよ。早く返事しないとラブリービーム食らわせちゃいますよ、ご主人様。
Hearing the maid Miss Marine's skittish voice, I dread to learn what manner of mischief she's scheming, and I don't really want to find out either. I know I have to respond quickly, but my body refuses to move, instead burrowing even deeper into the warm comfort of the bed.
起きてこないな。入りますよ。ご主人様ってよく寝てるわね。もしかしてまた寝つきが悪かったのかしら。このまま寝かせてあげたいけど、そういうわけにもいかないわね。お嬢様も待ってるし。さーて、今日はどうやって起こそうかしら。
A hint of mischief laced Miss Marine's voice. I know she's up to no good again, so I desperately try to wake up. But my body refuses.
この前は耳元にふーって息を吹きかけて、その前は手の甲を指でなぞって。あ、そうだ、今日は
The bed creaks and I feel something rubbing against the blanket. Curious to see what dubious mischief Miss Marine's up to, I nervously open my eyes. Oh my god. Okay. What are you doing?
何ってご主人様を起こして正義にも目覚めさせちゃおう大作戦を
Whatever do you mean, Master? I was merely executing Operation Awaken the Master and awaken him sexually. Um...
もう来ちゃったんですかご主人様早すぎですよマリン大失敗じゃないですか
Saying this, Miss Marine squirms as she bemoans her failure. Normally no maid would ever get off lightly for playing such a prank on their master, but she gets a special pass. Besides her love for mischievous pranks, Miss Marine is actually very dependable. She's always cheerful and incredibly versatile around the house.
どうしましたご主人様ぼーっとしちゃってあもしかしてこのぐらいの露出の方が好みだったりしますさすがご主人様お目が高いですね脱ぎかけのチュラリズムって最高ですよねいやーマリンご主人様に襲われちゃいます体にいっぱい教育されちゃいます
Speaking in a sweet yet playful voice, Miss Marine looks at me with flirtatious eyes. But I can't lie, this is making my heart race, though it feels so contrived that I can't help but sigh. Lively as always, aren't you, Miss Marine?
そりゃもう早起きして掃除洗濯してご飯作ってきましたからねテンション上げておかないと今日一日乗り切れませんよ
For that, I'm truly grateful for all the work that you do. It must be tough doing everything by yourself.
いやそれほどでもお給料いっぱいもらってますしその分は働きますよ
Miss Marine speaks of herself modestly, that she's actually highly skilled and capable. She's attentive, precise in her work, and above all sincere. If you weren't so mischievous like this... mischievous like this, there'd be nothing bad to say about you.
そう言いつつ私に意地悪されるの好きなくせにこの
Saying this, Miss Marine playfully pokes my chest.
ご主人様ってほんとやれやれ系主人公ですよね
What do you mean by
や
that?
れやれ仕方ないなと言いつつ内心では喜んでるタイプですよ誘い受け的な大丈夫ですよご主人様私大体の趣味には理解がありますからたとえご主人様が心の中に獣を飼っているとしても私はオールオッケーむしろバッチコイってやつですさあさあご主人様朝から出航しちゃいましょうよ
Normally I have to fend off her advances, though I can't always be the one being teased all the time. I guess I'll give her a taste of her own medicine today. Well then, let's get this ship out to sea.
マジで言ってますかご主人様
I'm serious. It's rude for a man to continuously refuse a lady's courtship.
いや全部冗談でそれにご主人様もメイドに手を出したらいろいろまずいんじゃ
Yes, I'd no longer be able to stay in this house. If it came to that, it wouldn't be too bad to live all alone with you, Miss Marine.
ご主人様も冗談が上手くなりましたね。
You think I'm joking?
これは本当に食べられちゃう流れ。いやー、お気に入りの下着つけてくればよかった。お父様、お母様、マリン、幸せになります。
Huh? This isn't what I was expecting. This is bad. What should I do? Oh, they give me options. I don't know what to do at this point because there's two. I don't know which one's the right choice. Quit before things escalate. Quitting was never an option. Okay, let's try quitting was never an option. Wait, am I really doing this? It's not too late to back out now. A man's word is his bond. Wait, am I really sure about this? I want to set sail with Miss Marine. I gather my courage and embrace Miss Marine.
ご主人様、
I want to set sail with you, Miss Marine. I don't care if my family or even the whole world becomes our enemy. You're the only one for me, Miss Marine.
ご主人様、マリンももう我慢できません。ご主人様のことずっと好きだったんです。この体のほてり沈めてくださいますか。
I will, Miss Marine. I will set off into the big blue sea, just the two of us.
ご主人様、そんな真剣な瞳で見つめられたら私出航しちゃいます。
Oh my.
ダメ。ご主人様のマリン、もう我慢できません。
Oh my god.
私も本気出しますからね。ご主人様とマリンで夏の大三角形描いちゃいますよ。織姫と彦星が出会っちゃいます。 すっきりした。朝起きた時よりも元気になったみたいです。
Ah ha ha, I'm glad to hear that. The two of us went sailing, if you know what I mean, for so long that I feel completely drained. On the other hand, Miss Marine looks like she's practically
よ
glowing.
し、次はお嬢様に報告に行きましょう。順番が前後しちゃった気がしますけど、まあお嬢様ならきっと許してくれるはず。さあ行きましょう、ご主人様。すみません。意味がよくわからなかったので、もう一度いいですか？
Sitting in the common room, Sister just stares in bewilderment as she tries to make sense of the situation. Miss Marine puffs her cheeks, standing proudly with her hands on her hips.
だからご主人様と出航したんですよ。ああ、船に乗ってどこかに出かけたんですね。ええ、きっとそうですよね。違いますよ。もういい子ぶっちゃって、本当は分かってるくせに。分かってしまうけど分かりたくないんですよ。テオは大事な弟なのにメイドと出航してしまうなんて、お姉さんは悲しいですよ。あれ、あんまり歓迎されてない？おかしいな。古い付き合いだから喜んでくれると思ったのに。それはそれ、これはこれ。屋敷を預かってるものとして筋は通さないといけません。
Sorry, I just burped. Theo must behave in a manner befitting for his status.
このことはお父様に報告しておきます。二人の交際を認めるわけにはいきませんからね。
As she speaks, Sister begins to rise from her seat. The moment she does, Miss Marine raises her finger and points it toward her.
本当は使いたくなかったけど仕方ありません。くらえ、セクシービーム！
Sister? A pink beam of light shoots off from Miss Marine's finger. The beam hits Sister and she lets out a strange noise as she falls to the floor. Unsure of what just happened, I rushed over to check her pulse.
安心しな、峰内さ。
Wait, what? I don't even... What was that just now?
説明しよう。セクシービームとはマリンが放つラブラブ光線のことである。この光線を体に浴びるとマリンのことが好きで好きでたまらなくなってしまうのである。説明終了。
What in God's tarnation? That's terrifying. Will Sister be alright?
大丈夫ですよ。ほら、もう起きてきた。今のは。
Sister gets up, shaking her head. Sister, are you okay?
少し頭がぼーっとするけど。それで話の途中でしたよね。テオとマリンの交際がどうとか。お嬢様は私たちの交際認めてくれるんですよね。ええ、もちろん。私も二人のことは大好きですから応援しますよ。
No way. That sexy beam of hers is truly terrifying.
お嬢様の許可も取れたことですし、次のステップに進みましょう。やっと私の夢が叶うんですね。そこまでよ。
The door slams open and a girl comes storming up to us.
これ以上の好き勝手は私が許さないんだから。ちょっとアクタン、出番はまだ先でしょ。おとなしくしてなさい。マリンこそ勝手すぎ。このゲームのタイトルはアクアリウムなのよ。つまり私が主人公、マリンはお呼びじゃないの。うーわ、焦ってるからってメタ発言は良くないんじゃない？
Meta.
あんたが意味わかんないビーム出す方がよっぽどでしょ。世界観壊しすぎ。いやーん、アクタン激おこ、超怖いんですけど。でもそんなアクタンも私は大好きだよ。アクタンなら私産んでもいいと思ってるし。ほんとキモい。近づかないでよ変態。くらえ、メインヒロインアタック。
甘い。主人公の気持ちを掴んじゃえばこっちのものなのよ。ひれ伏しなさい。
セクシービーム。
A dazzling ray of light emanates from the strange girl's headdress. But Miss Marine once again fires a pink beam from her finger. Just what in the world is happening? The strange girl falls in defeat. Ah. I watched her worriedly, but she soon sits right back up.
アクタン、私の夢のために協力してくれる？うん、だって私マリンのこと好きだもん。私もアクタンのこと好き。
Saying that, Miss Marine gives the girl a big hug.
アクアさんばっかりずるいです。私も可愛がってください。
仕方ない子猫ちゃんだね。いいよ。こっち。
猫じゃなくてキツネなんですけど。
Oh, oops, I skipped too early. She said to come here or something. Oops.
私にかかればみんな可愛い子猫ちゃんだよ。ほら、顎の下を撫でてあげよう。
あ、そんな、私そこ弱くて。にゃんにゃお。いいな。ねえマリン、私も。
ああ、全員まとめて出航させてあげよう。
And just like that, Miss Marine had both Sister and Miss Aqua completely entranced by her charm. This is a funny story. The next day, Miss Marine and I take a trip to a port town famous for shipbuilding.
お買い物、お買い物、ご主人様とお買い物。
You seem to be in a good mood, Miss Marine.
当たり前じゃないですか。ずーっと欲しかったんですよ。私専用の船。
By ship, she means a pirate ship. Apparently, Miss Marine's dream is to become a pirate. She's even wearing an eye patch to look the part.
手に入るのはもっと先の話だと思ってたのに、こんなすぐに買いに行けるなんて。よっ、さすがご主人様、太っ腹、さすが貴族、よっよっ。
We don't know if we can actually buy one yet, and if it has to be built from scratch, it'll take years to finish too. But I do hope that they have a perfect boat without any competing buyers.
大丈夫ですって。私運はいい方ですから。じゃあ、ちゃちゃっと船を買ってきますから、ご主人様はここで待っててください。
She waltzes off in confidence, but
もう何よあの態度。私が女だからって舐めてるでしょ。
diddle. Why did they use that word? Okay. Did they not let you buy a ship?
買いませんよ。だって通常の3倍価格でしか売らないって言い始めたんですよ。私を見るなり、冷やかしはお断りだとか、女が船を買うなんて生意気だとか言い始めて、しまいには3倍払うなら売ってやらないこともないって超上から目線で、ああもう思い出しただけでムカムカする。
Well, she is dressed as a maid, so I can sort of understand why they'd be suspicious of her. But 3 times the asking price is definitely too much. I'll try going this time. If I use my family name, it should go
ダメ
smoothly.
ですよ。それじゃあご主人様の船になっちゃうじゃないですか。私は私の船が欲しいんです。もう一回行ってきます。
Do you have a plan or something?
バッチリですよ。次は奥の手使いますから、海賊らしくやられたらやり返してきます。
Wait a minute.
やいやい、こっちが下手に出ればいい気になって。そっちがその気ならこっちだって考えがあるんだから、くらえセクシービーム。
That beam sure is useful.
船の権利書ゲットしてきました。海賊団の立ち上げにまた一歩近づきましたね。
How did you pay?
船大工が私のファンだったみたいで、無料でいいよって言ってくれました。でもさすがにそれは悪いかなって思って通常料金にしてもらいましたよ。
Aren't you supposed to be a pirate?
まあ通常料金でも私の貯金じゃ全然足りないんですけど、ご主人様、
I can pay the difference. It's what my love wants after all.
ご主人様、私もご主人様大好きですよ。まあ
Miss Marine blows me a kiss and we head home.
というわけで船は手に入った。海賊団を作るにあたって次に必要なことは何だと思う？航海に出るわけですし、水や食料では？地図も必要だよね。海図って言うんだっけ？貴様ら常識にとらわれすぎだ。あ、ハイプ、ご主人様なら 海賊団に必要なもの、わかりますよね。
flag?
違います。正解は合言葉。アホイ。海賊団の合言葉。みんな今後は語尾にアホイってつけること。めんどくさい。語尾忘れてるだろ。どうして合言葉を決めたんですか、アホイ。海賊団は結束が命だから合言葉を決めなきゃいけないんです。なるほど、アホイ。
You seem surprisingly enthusiastic, sister.
ご主人様もアホイって言ってみましょうよ。アホイ。
ahoy!
もっと大きな声で元気よく。アホイ。
Ahoy!
ナイスですよ、ご主人様。アホイ。よーし、このままみんなでアホイし続けて、もっとみんなをアホイするぞ。アホイアホイ言いすぎてわけわからないことになってるじゃん。ウケる。だから語尾忘れんなっつってんだろ。できたー、私だけの海賊船。アホイ。おめでとう、マリー。おめでとう。何か忘れてるような。二人ともありがとう。もちろんご主人様も。
Huh, isn't it weird for you to call me master now? You outrank me now as the captain of the ship after all.
私が船長。そうでしょ。他に誰がいるんですか、マリン船長。マリンス、今のもう一回言ってくれませんか。マリン船長、船長。船長、私が船長。そう、私がマリン船長。7つの海を股にかける大海賊になる予定の女。ここから始まるのよ、私の海賊伝説が。ところで行き先は決まってるんですよね。当然です。目指すは伝説のエルドラド。全てが黄金でできた都市。よーし、それじゃあ掛け声いきますよー。よーそらー、よーそらー。
Oh, I got an achievement. On to El Dorado. Set sail with pirate captain. What happened after that? What happened after that is a story for another time, maybe. Oh, okay.
Aquarium.
Oh, there's a bonus. Hold on. I will look at Steam. And look at the achievements. I don't think there's very many. Let's see here. Info. Okay. Achievements. Set sail with Captain Marine, the new girl, caught red-handed. A bond created Queen of Spies. Bond destroyed. Okay, I guess the longer story is with Aqua. So maybe I will do it next time. I don't know. But this was like a really short stream, I guess. Unless I can play longer, but I don't know if I want to do that right now. I guess I'll do it next time. Okay, see you. Bye bye. I'll just end it.
また会いに来てね。